In the world of digital cinematography, evolution never sleeps. Each year brings forth a new contender, a new benchmark, and new expectations. Enter the Sony FX3 Mark II, a camera not merely intended to refresh its predecessor, but to reshape what we expect from compact cinema systems. This isn't just another spec sheet refresh or a minor tweak. It's a step forward, a clear signal that Sony has been listening to the pulse of creators worldwide, and it's prepared to answer with a new standard for lightweight, high-powered filmmaking tools. Reimagining the compact cinema space. When the original FX3 hit the market in early 2021, it blurred the line between Sony's mirrorless Alpha lineup and its professional cinema line. It was small, nimble, yet packed with power. A full-frame sensor, rich color science, and excellent low-light performance made it an instant hit among indie filmmakers, content creators, and documentarians. But as technology progresses and competition grows fierce, expectations evolve. Panasonic, Fujifilm, and even Sony's own FX lineup began to introduce advanced tools like open gate recording, internal RAW, and pro-level thermal systems. The FX3, as beloved as it was, started to show its age. Now, the Mark II arrives, bringing with it long-awaited features that address nearly every major limitation of the original. Open gate recording, the new era of framing freedom. One of the most anticipated upgrades is the inclusion of open gate recording. This feature unlocks the entire sensor for capture, rather than confining footage to standard 16.9 or 17.9 formats. In practical terms, this means creators can film once and later reframe in post for horizontal, vertical, or square formats. Perfect for a world dominated by YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. Imagine a single cinematic take being repurposed across platforms without sacrificing resolution or dynamic range. It's a dream for editors, a time saver for content agencies, and a smart investment for clients who demand multi-format output. Internal 12-bit RAW, pure power, untethered. Perhaps the most groundbreaking change is the camera's ability to record 12-bit RAW internally. This is a giant leap from the previous model, which required an external recorder to achieve anything similar. RAW unlocks the full potential of a sensor, every subtle gradation, every tonal shift. With 12-bit depth, the FX3 Mark II delivers more than 68 billion color possibilities. The richness of skin tones, the softness of shadows, and the precision of color grading that this allows will not go unnoticed by professionals. And the best part? You can capture all of this without cables, external monitors, or bulky rigs. For mobile shooters and solo cinematographers, this is transformative. Refined design, familiar form. Thankfully, Sony hasn't meddled with what worked. The FX3 Mark II retains its compact, rig-friendly form factor. With mounting threads directly in the body and intuitive button placement, it's ready to go cage-free right out of the box. We still see the magnesium alloy build that makes it lightweight yet rugged. The body accommodates drone mounting, gimbal, setups, and handheld shooting with equal ease. Whether you're shooting a wedding on a gimbal or filming a doc on the move, this design remains ideal. World-class autofocus for solo shooters. Sony's real-time autofocus, backed by AI-powered subject tracking, remains a strong suit. With eye detection, face tracking, and refined subject recognition, the FX3 Mark II ensures that your subject stays sharp even in unpredictable environments. This isn't just a luxury, it's a necessity for creators without the luxury of a dedicated focus puller. For documentarians, vloggers, or single-person crews, it's a silent assistant that never misses its mark. Thermal management. Will it hold? The biggest question mark for many is thermal performance. The original FX3 already included an internal cooling fan, but some users noted limitations during extended sessions, especially when recording in 4K or externally to RAW. Now, with the heavier processing demands of internal 12-bit RAW and open gate capture, heat becomes an even more critical factor. While Sony hasn't confirmed major changes in the thermal system, we can only assume improvements have been made to accommodate this new power. If Sony nails this, the FX3 Mark II could become one of the most reliable compact cinema tools on the market. Stacking up against competitors, Sony isn't operating in a vacuum. Competitors like Panasonic's S1H and Fujifilm's XH2 already support open gate and high bitrate formats. Sony's own FX6 adds features like built-in ND filters and superior thermal management. But where the FX3 Mark II carves its niche is in portability and efficiency. It's not designed to replace the FX6, it complements it. Where larger rigs are impractical, tight spaces, aerials, run-and-gun shooting, this camera steps in. The FX3 Mark II is built for motion, for mobility, for creators who need cinema quality without cinema weight. Media and storage considerations on board. You'll find dual slots supporting CFX Press Type A and SD UHS-2 cards. This dual format is a smart move, offering flexibility between high-speed performance and cost-effective storage. But keep in mind, recording 12-bit RAW means massive files. You'll need high capacity, fast cards, and lots of them. Production teams should budget for this upfront, as it can significantly affect overall shooting costs. Battery life, a known limitation. The original FX3 wasn't known for marathon battery life, especially when working with heavy codecs. If the FX3 Mark II retains the same NPFZ100 batteries, there may be no major gains unless internal efficiency has been improved. That means more batteries, more frequent swaps, and possibly external solutions for longer shoots. If Sony manages even a modest efficiency bump, it will be a welcome surprise. But for now, power management is something you'll need to plan around. Color science. Subtle, yet powerful improvements. Expect to see continued refinement in Sony's already strong color performance. The beloved S-Cinetone profile returns, providing beautiful filmic colors straight out of the camera. Perfect for fast turnaround work or creators who don't want to dive deep into color grading. For those who do want that control, you still have S-Log3 and now, of course, internal RAW. Combined with the full-frame sensor and enhanced processing, the FX3 Mark II is primed for stunning visual results across workflows, user experience, and workflow enhancements. Beyond the specs, Sony is pushing hard on workflow optimization. The FX3 Mark II is about speed, from setup to shooting to post. Expect faster menu navigation, improved customization, better touch responsiveness, and smarter button layouts. The camera is designed to minimize the friction between creative vision and execution. When every second matters, that matters. Build quality and ergonomics. No cage needed. Sony continues its philosophy of cage-free design. The FX3's body includes multiple 1/4-20 mounts, allowing direct attachment of accessories without the need for third-party cages. The control layout is minimalist yet powerful. A top handle with XLR input remains available for pro audio needs, and the grip is sculpted for long handheld sessions. It's a camera you can shoot with all day without re-engineering your rig every time.